what I do is content creating because I would see myself as a creative. So whatever it is, I just create. Yeah, that's what I do.
I am the owner and co-founder of Fronetic Hair. I help people grow their hair and nourish their hair. I'm the girl, man. If you need to do your hair, hit me. I got you. So I have your oil, your hot oil treatments, and I've got your normal oil. Hot oil is for damaged scalp. If you want to open up your clothes, your pores, your hair roots, use the oil treatment. The results will be seen, but only if you also play your part.
The process for me was it was easy. I wouldn't say it was hard because before actually doing what I did, I planned it, I researched, and I knew that if I apply this to this will be I wouldn't say anything was hard. I mean, it's Instagram and so on and so forth. I just had to figure out that I have to be myself. That's it. Then you don't fight for followers, you don't fight for likes, you don't fight for anything. It's you. You just be yourself, you do what you do, and stay unique.
It took me 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years for people to actually notice no, this actually works.
This is the thing, yeah.
And a lot of people are very skeptical. Hair industry also very skeptical about what they use, how they use it, when, how. Because people also have allergies, okay?
Every scalp is different, bro.
For one of my products, I have coconut oil. Some people are allergic to coconut, so I make amendments. Okay, let me use this oil, let me use that oil. But it's about trusting the process.
I really want you, bro. I'm so. She's so correct, and I'm like, please send it to me.
When you're growing your brand, you must make sure that you've got the patience. You must be patient to start your business. I wanted to give up more than 10 times. It's very hard. When you are putting the effort and you're not seeing the outcomes of it. Now it feels like you're doing something. You're fighting a losing battle.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna lose, but you just say, you know what? You have that 2-minute hope that maybe it needs patience. If you have patience, everything will unfold. You must trust the process to it. For me, it was very hard starting it because when I came to my dad, I'm like, okay, Baba, I wanna try something. I wanna do my own business. He supported me, but my mom looked me down to it. She always questioned are you ready for it? Do you think you have what makes you different? Because I was like, you know what? If my mom can't see it, let people see what I'm trying to be. So it also goes down to the support you get. If you don't get support from people, you derail yourself. You sit down and you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah, you do that a lot.
And I do that a lot.
A lot, bruh.
And for me, it was very sad because now I'm getting people supporting me from my outside, Okay. My friends are supporting me, but not my family.
Mine is different. From her now, what? And unlike her, right? She has parents involved. She has. But for me, it's child, I just want to do social media. What are we gonna say about that?
Yeah.
We just want to take pictures. You want to be a model. That's it. You don't even discuss it with your parents. Oh yeah, this is how it's going with my followers. So I need this much for promote. Now you don't do that. Unlike her, but she has to do that because she's pushing a product. She, she has a business and stuff. But it's quite similar because she might have a brand. I'm my own brand. What I do represents me, and I have to put myself out there. It was like an experiment. At first I was like,
it was an experiment.
Yeah, an experiment. Okay, this social media thing is cool and you can actually make money off of it, and you don't do heavy stuff. You just post something. That's fun. At first I was like, I want to be an influencer. Then when I researched and I was like, what is an influencer? What do they do? What is it about? It's like some of the parts is it's not me. It's not me, and how can I make it to suit my personality? That was the challenge, but it wasn't that big, because you just improvise, you just post today, tomorrow you don't post, and then 2 weeks later you feel like posting, but then as long as I ask myself, is it still me? Does it represent me? Then it's cool. It's like nothing hectic.
When I transitioned and started doing hair, your hair tutorials, your hair oils, so people were like, "Are you being for real?" And I'm like, "Yes." Sometimes it takes you in a later stage in life to realize what you want to do. So you don't know what you want to do yet until you put your head to it.
True.
A self-introspection. You sit and you're like, what do I want? Like, is this my life? My friends are supporting me.
Your friends supported you?
Like, when I had to pull out my savings, they were like, we're pulling out the savings with you.
Okay.
They saw something that I didn't see in myself personally. They told me, you love doing this, man. Let's pull our savings out for you. We did that. We did packaging, bought bottles, did packaging, bought whatever I needed to do to mix my oils, to mix my spray, to do whatever. After that, at first I didn't see the profits because now the profit was going into restocking. Every time restocking. It gets frustrating because you just be like, oh my God, when am I going to enjoy this money? You see, so for me, I got financial support from myself and my friends, and just a selective few. Like only 2 of my friends supported me, and I took my savings. I'm supposed to be going to a December trip, but
yeah,
you say I took one for the team.
Yeah,
I took one for the team.
Yeah,
Funding and stuff. It's like only for photo shoots. Like if you wanna book a photo shoot, save up money, then that's it. If you wanna get more makeup, it's nothing hectic really. I was lucky to work with Girl Boss, so they have everything. So
okay.
Studio,
so you found that collab.
Yeah. It is an easy way out, but it comes with its cons. It's like it's not as easy as it seems. Sometimes you have to put people together, organize a group of girls. You have to take care of this, take care of that. And not everyone's up for that. Other people just want to be there for the photo shoot, for the dope content and so on and so forth. They don't know like the inside of it, that you have to stay there, make sure everyone is safe. You have to do this. It's just like
it's a lot.
It is a lot, but it's still like easy. Like I wouldn't think the way she's thinking because her stuff is like business and so on. Yeah, my stuff is more complex.
Yeah.
Because I treat it as a hobby. It's not like I need it.
Yeah.
Or I'm passionate about it. It's just like if I can do it, then why not?
Yeah.
Is not to give motivation. YouTube is for tutorials. Honestly, that's YouTube. You can go on your Google's guidelines. Google's, they're also platforms where they give you PDF downloads as to guidelines and look at those guidelines. Also check target markets. You must target yourself and target the people that you're trying to approach. When you approach someone, you approach them with a story. Don't approach them with something that you're thinking of. Understand the path that you are walking through. You must understand it, and you must be willing to go through it with those guidelines. Just don't say, I'm gonna do it because I have to do it. Do it because you want to, and do it because somehow the guidance you're reading should give you motivation to, especially when, your Jeffrey, whoever, when they motivate you, and they
Who are we talking about?
Jeffrey something.
I forgot his name, but like he writes book. He's an author.
Whatever you post, just make sure that if you had to see it on the explore page where there's like a lot of other posts, you'd actually tap on it to look at it. Don't just post anything that's like just for the sake of it. Especially when you're trying to like build a brand for yourself, or when you're trying to do something, And when you're starting up, I made sure that I was consistent even though like now it's like really hard to keep up with it.
Yeah, when you get to this point.
Yeah, it's no longer like exciting. It is exciting, but then at first it's just like, yeah, plan this. I have my content, I have my people, you know what? This is my budget for promotion. I'm doing this. Then you drop it. Then it's like cool because the people engage with you, the people are excited. But then later on, you're just like, you know, that's, yeah, you get used to it. You get easy because people put the pressure on themselves about like the whole Instagram thing, the whole followers.
They do.
Yeah, but it's not really about that, you know. It's just like, it depends like on your perspective on it. Maybe just doing it as a hobby, maybe you know you have to do it in order to make money or anything like that. But yeah, you just shouldn't put pressure on yourself. I was also like once in that space of, you know, I have to be a doctor for my parents to be proud, or you know, my grandmother wanted to be a teacher, therefore I must also be a teacher. You know, that space. I was once there, but then now it's like, you know, the more you go on this journey of finding yourself and who you are, what you like, then you just realize that it's just like earthly things. You know, today being an engineer might be dope, but then in the next 10 years, what if it's not? You know, you just have to learn to adapt and be flexible, and that's what the new generation is about.
You must follow your passion. But some people just don't know their passion until it's late. You know, when they working dreadful office hours, then they notice that I'm actually a good singer. You know, I could have been an artist. Some people appreciate you when you're gone.
They do.
When you're here, they don't appreciate you. But when you're gone, they're like, but you know, this person did have an impact in my life. So as time goes by, it also starts by, do I want to do it? I'm not going to wait for my mom to agree to it or my mom to support me to it. Do I want to do it? If I want to do it, I'm pushing it. If my mom doesn't like it, that's on her. It's none of my business. That's on her.